everybody, my name is Rocco. I'm going to show you how to install your light kit. The light we already turned off the power, and that light source is coming from a lot of extension cords hooked up to our kitchen plug. So now we will take out the pull chain appendant. Now unscrew the cap. Because that little pull chain thingy can really mess you up. So it's a good idea to remove it. So it's a good idea to hold this. So make sure that someone is helping you hold the cap and ask them to bring it down slowly here. So now we have to get the wires out. Pull them out nice and snug. And now we better get the light kit. Now, I don't think I remember what colors. Is it? Okay, so I think it's white to white. And we can just let it hang. If your light kit is really heavy, you may want to get an old piece of wire and tie it in here so it can hold it for you. So the wires won't break if you just let it hang. So now we got that on, we got it. But here's a really hard part is, so you have to this is the appropriate time to get a friend to help you with this. Now we have to make sure that we line up the screws. And now the really tricky part is you gotta hold it, push everything back in there. So I'll get my screwdriver, all the screws ready. And you should have the included 2 CFL light bulbs. And this is on Hunter Discovery. So these are the included CFLs. And make sure that you don't use these with dimmers or else they can cause a fire. Okay, now we gotta go get the screws. Start out with screw number 1. So let's make sure that they're both in the holes. So hang on, this one isn't? Yeah, there it is. So hold it right there. Make sure that you're holding it right in that position. Yeah, this one faster than Alright, so now I'll start out with this side. Now we have to make sure that it's turned in that position. Now we gotta keep it in where it is. So just keep it like that. I think that's the bigger hole. So we better, hang on, let's see if it is. Oh, no, that's actually the small hole. So, let's put it back up there. Maybe it would. So it's right there. Now we better hold it in that exact position, and we shouldn't move it one bit. Got it. It's probably the light glare. I'll turn it off. Pretty sure it's... Oh yeah, that's... Keep it in that position. So make sure that your partner will hold it in that position and tell them to not move it a little. Don't even... Make sure that they don't even move it. So once you see that hole, make sure they don't move it. So this is the position it should be in. So I'm going to tighten that up a little bit, and then we're going to... And your light glove will be pretty heavy, so this is the part that you want to tighten the screws really well. To find the hole. There we go. That's a little hole. Screw. There it is. So I think we're gonna have to turn the cap a little bit to the right hole. So, and for this, if you have this problem, just make sure that you loosen up the screw a weeny bit, so it's easier to turn. So let's make sure that's lined up in the screw. Crooked, but it'll be all right. You just want to make sure that it is enough in there well. So we'll hold the fan. So the light kit is possibly secured. Now we can turn back on the light so we can see. And I have it hooked up to this little convenient remote. Having itches everywhere today. So this is a part that you want to make sure that you unscrew your finial. Well, this one is quite a lot less time than our other video we made. So now we gotta... And now you want to make sure, this is the part that you want to feed your pole chain a certain way. So do it like that so you can see that starting to come out. So get everything in there nice and snug. So now this is the appropriate time to install your light bulbs. It's a motor that, it's a really thick, compact metal motor. So it's really, really loud. So now this is the appropriate time to install your light globe. So this is one of the most appropriate times to get a friend to help you with this. So make sure that's up there really nice and snug. And you want to make sure that you got 2 hands. So hold it right in that place. Make sure you don't move it. All right. I think that's the right way. Now make sure that your friend holds it that exact way. So I don't think I'm going to put a pull chain pendant for the light because I don't want to have to go downstairs and look all everywhere. And plus, my dad's gonna go for the breaker, and now we will put on back on the pull chain pendant. So now we'll go check it out. So yeah, it's working. So now that's just the light, and now we have to make sure that the fan will work. So I also have this remote control for it. And there you go. You've installed your light kit. So, hope you enjoyed. Bye.